I'm following the masquerade. You follow masquerade? Yes, ma. Come back here! I'm in a hurry, I'm coming. Amaka! No. Why did you flog my mother? Huh?
No, I'm done.
Hey, your papa. I'm very sorry. It was not me. It's the masquerade that flogged her.
Really? Just hear yourself.
Yeah. You have to leave. Mama. Oh yeah. Mama. Take her back and leave.
Stop. Where do you want her to go?
She can go anywhere. I don't care. I don't care. She must leave this house. Who trying to ask I will leave this house for? I told you not to bring this girl here. But you wouldn't listen. Amaka allowed masquerade to flog me.
Masquerade flogged you.
Hey!
Just imagine.
It's masquerade. Papa, let her go. Let her get out of this house. What is it? Yeah. It's totally wrong. Why would she do that?
Am I your mate? Yes. What is it? To me? Why both of you attacking her? Why both of you attacking her?
Are you talking to me? I'm talking to you. Mama.
It's okay.
Mama, you mad now. Mama, you mad. Are you mad? Mama,
no, why both of you attacking her now?
What you're looking for, you will see it, oh. You will see it in this house, oh.
She's not going anywhere.
She will leave. If she doesn't leave here, I will leave here for you. See. What's wrong?
Hey. What kind of dream is this one? Me and Masquerade.
Chiamaka,
Mama?
you haven't gone inside to sleep. What are you still doing here?
I just said let me lie down here a little. I don't understand the kind of dream I'm having.
What kind of dream is that?
Yeah.
Sister Amaka. Mazin Nam is fighting with your father at the farm. Yes, he's fighting with your father now.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
What kind of trouble is this again?
Chiamaka, please don't go. Amaka, please, I beg you, don't go there and kill anybody, oh. Chiamaka, hey! Please don't go and kill someone. I'm coming. Please, come. Please follow her. Don't let her enjoy anyone, oh, please.
What kind of problem is this? Why you cheer Nnamdi and his family is looking for trouble in this village? Go, Sekeni. Hey! Oh dear world.
She's the one, Mother. Isn't she beautiful?
You don't say. She's an angel.
You can see that again.
She's beautiful. Thank you, Your Majesty.
So, baby, take a spin so my mom can see who.
She's indeed a beauty.
But come on, buddy. No way, Yabiko.
Oh, Bukwaya, everything complete. Well packaged and everything. My angel, you're welcome.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're welcome to my palace. Please, come sit. Sit down. Tell Noma to come. Call.
You ignoramus nincompoop! Leave my land! You are talking. Is this your land? Land that my family gave to me long ago. Do you know when we started this land? Your family gave to you? Yes. You are still talking? Who is talking? Leave my land now! Leave my land! You mother! You think you have land?
Land belongs to you.
Leave my land! Leave my land!
The land belongs to you.
Yes, look!
Why are you running away?
Oh, that is
why are you running away?
That is my father's land. Look! Let me tell you, you bad girl. Who doesn't know that you are a mad girl?
Wait.
Who tell you? Take your mad dog away from my life.
Wait! Why are you running?
Yes, I know why I'm running. With your papa. Leave him. Let him go.
Wait!
Leave him.
Did he hurt you?
No! Did you see the way I lifted him? I would have stoned him on the ground now, if not that you came in.
Has not ended. I'm going to his house.
No, don't go.
Aunt Amaka, there's no point going to his house to go and fight him again, eh? Uncle, it's time you took this matter to the Council of Elders for them to settle this case.
Oh yes! Who doesn't know that he's an ignoramus madman? Don't worry, I think Izuna here is correct. We'll take the matter there. Gather my two slaves.
He even left his walking stick there.
Take it, go and give to the madman. Idiot.
Mom, you're being partial now. Why would you say you want our kids to look like her?
Oh, because she's beautiful.
Of course we know that.
And you're handsome too, because you took after me. Your color, your hair color, your nose. But that notwithstanding, I want your kids to look like her.
You're right, my queen.
Maybe a little like you.
Yeah, some of them like him and some others like me.
Exactly.
My queen.
Yes, dear.
You sent for me.
Yes, I did. Please fix lunch for free.
Yes, my queen.
Mom, you don't know how pleased I am that you like her. I'm glad you love her.
I should. She's beautiful. I want the best for you. Because you're the best. And I prefer her to the others.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Baba, why is your face like this now? Talk.
Can you imagine? Uchendo and his daughter, Amaka, fought me at the farm. Even Amaka carried cutlass almost to cut off my neck.
Hey! Can you imagine? Amaka? Papa, but why is it that whenever you're having issues with that girl's father, she wants to be insulting you? I don't understand this, oh.
Doesn't know that I have a girl like you. She came with that kind of energy. And in fact, in the process, I ran out of the farm, even forgetting my walking stick there. As I was running, that useless boy called Izuna, who even came with Amaka to the farm to meet me. It's as if he was the one that went to call her. He took my walking stick and was running after me. Change your walking stick. I started running, thinking that it's among them pushing me. Only for him to say, it's your walking stick, I want to give to you, it's your walking stick. And I thought, my walking stick, looking at it, I said, okay, maybe he's correct. And I stopped. And I brought my walking stick.
Papa, Amaka is trying me, oh. Amaka, you're calling for war, oh. You're calling for war. Papa, don't worry, I know what to do. Oh, wait for me.
No, that's my daughter. I know you know what to do.
What is wrong with this man? Why is he doing this?
Maria, that ignoramus nincompoop is looking for my trouble. And if I give him that trouble, because I'll be hiding the trouble from him, he will not like the taste.
Papa, Mama, I'm going to his house. I have to go there and go and warn him for the very last time.
Mbao, don't go to his house.
I am going to his house. The first time he did this thing, you said to me, hey, Mbao, don't go to his house. Now he has done it again. So I am going to go there and warn him. Thank God, I have dressed up in my fighting gear in case his daughters want to show themselves. So I will deal with everybody together. I'm coming.
Amaka, big Sobia. Amaka, don't cause trouble.
Mama, come.
Amaka, big Amaka. Hey!
Which kind of wahala is this now? Maria, you know your daughter. Stop her from going. Go and stop her.
Why? Why should I stop her? But again, that is what Ichie Nnamdi brought upon himself. Let him take it. Why should I stop him? Stop her.
Okay. When she causes wahala, it will be on your head.
Papa.
Ngozi.
Papa.
Ngozi, I say come here. Ngozi. Don't go there to fight her.
Papa, I'm not going to fight her. I'm going to show Amaka that what she can do, me, I can do better.
But you see, but don't go to her house. It is wrong. It's not right. Don't you know that?
I'm not going to her house. I'll lay an ambush. I will kill her. Don't worry. Don't bother laying an ambush. Eh? Do not waste your strength. I have already come. So let us lay the ambush here. Okay. Between. See, Chere, I do not have time for goats like you. Papa. I came here because of your father. Yeah? What? Ichie. That thing you tried in my father's farm, do not try it again. Do not try it again.
Amaka, you had the guts to come to my house to warn me after chasing me with cutlass at the farm?
It's because you're an elder. That is why I've come here to warn you. That thing you tried in my father's farm, I said, do not try it again. Papa, I told you this girl does not have respect. Let me beat her again now.
Let's do it now.
You come because Amaka.
Let us do it.
Amaka.
Let us do it.
Papa. Let's do it! I thought this girl does not have respect! I said this, let us do it! I'm beating you! Yeah, I'm beating you this battle! I'm beating you! Let us
I'm glad you love it. Here you go again.
Oh, why did you do that? You do that again.
So is rice your favorite food?
Not really. I prefer swallow.
Swallow?
Oh, yes. I like swallow. I like swallow a lot.
So what's your favorite soup?
Oha soup.
Oha soup?
Honestly. Why?
That's my favorite all day. Oha soup.
You're joking?
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? That's actually my area of specialization. I mean, I can cook oha soup.
Man. Sweet.
Don't worry, one of these days, I'll start cooking for you. But I really love this rice. It's very sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I can't wait for you to come in as my daughter-in-law and start making these kind of delicious meals for me.
Don't worry, my queen. I promise you're going to love my cooking. Especially when I hook you up with oha soup.
What is it?
What happened?
Tonto?
You talk as if you don't know.
Did I say anything wrong?
No, my dear. You didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh. Please excuse me.
Tonto. Tonto.
What? Did I say anything wrong? Is it about your husband? But he said it. He said he likes Loha.
Tonto, what is wrong with you? Do you want to scare her?
Mom, can't you see how happy we were there? How am I going to watch her leave? The seer will soon tell me she's not the right person for me.
Just calm down. We will overcome this. Alright? That is why I say you shouldn't tell her anything. As soon as I saw her, my spirit told me she is the one. I'm sure of this, just believe me.
I pray so. But this time, I will never accept it.
Listen, no matter what happens, don't tell her anything. So that she doesn't run away. Okay? Alright, just calm down. Let's go be with her. We're wasting time here. Come, let's go. So to come, you're wasting time.
Papa, it has not ended though. It has not ended. With me, I'm not caring for her. But it has not ended. It has not ended.
You can say that again. Remember I told you that girl is a mad dog. See now, she has come to your own house to beat you up. You can imagine how it would have been if she had gone to her own house. Only God knows. Well, don't worry. I will take up this matter. It won't end.
But I swear to God. I swear to God. But if I catch Amaka, if I catch her sister, if I catch her grandfather, her grandmother, anybody in our generation, Papa will beat them. I swear I will beat them. Because I was not ready when she came. Because I was not ready. I was just getting ready. I don't plan to beat her here. I plan to ambush her. But because she beat me now, she's feeling good.
You remember, if not for me, who shouted and made her to leave you, only God knows what would have happened. You remember I stood here when I was shouting, Amaka, hey, Amaka.
You were shouting but you could not help me. You were shouting but you could not help me. Is it because I was not prepared? I was not prepared. I was prepared to ambush her. I was not prepared for a fight here. That's why.
You want me to come down to fight her? After the one they did to me at the farm. My neck is very precious to me. Please, I can't. I won't. Well, no problem. I said it before that I would take up the matter. Don't worry, my daughter.
Papa, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Papa, you're my major problem. Every time you don't have strength. How can I fight this fight alone? Every time you don't have strength. It's because of you I did not beat her. I know if I beat her, she will beat you.
You know I tried.
You tried what?
Old age, you remember?
What's happening, Papa? In fact, immediately I got there, I first just got her on the ground. On the ground.
Look, Amaka, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Yes, because when they will judge the matter later, they will say you left your house and went to their house to go and fight them.
Papa, let them say. They should say it. After all, he came to your own farmland to fight you. This will serve as a warning to his daughter.
My joy is that Amaka did not fight Ichie. It was Ngozi that she fought.
Amaka did not fight. Mama, you want to compare me to that small rat?
For where?
That small rat. Anywhere I see her, I will beat her.
Beat her more.
I think you are right. Because it's not the father that you fought. It is the girl, the daughter.
Ngozi.
Okay, you are right.
Amat runs a lot.
The way you are looking at this man, you want to... Good.
Mama, I hope it's not all the soup you get Papa.
Your own is in the kitchen.
Well, the way you're looking at me now, God take your own.
Oh my God, what a clear. Look at every time food. Guy.
This food you put there, you take it like everything.
What is this problem? I mean, that you and your mom are not willing to share with me. I'm so worried. It scares me.
My love, please don't be worried. Everything will be fine by tomorrow. Okay?
But you know you can actually tell me about it. At least just so my mind is at rest.
My love, it's okay. Don't worry. Like I said, by tomorrow everything will be fine. okay? Don't be like that. I promise. Hmm?
Okay.
And it's my fault. I love you more. So, everything will be fine.
Alright, I believe.
You mean this?
Yes. He has gone to take her home. They should come here tomorrow. I have even sent messages to the seer to come.
This is really touching me. I feel for our prince.
That is why I called you. To see the way we can boycott this. Because I really like this girl he brought this time. She looks nice and beautiful.
My queen.
Yes.
I don't think there's anything we can do. All you have to do is to pray for him.
The way my son is feeling right now, he wouldn't like this at all. He will not.
Please be optimistic, okay? What will be, will be. Have you told the unknown?
You will alert him for tomorrow. Is there anything you can do? Ichie, please. Help me.
I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do. Let's just hope for the best.
Don't say that. You don't know how happy I am to be here today.
Happy to be here. We are more happy that you came home.
Yes, no, we are so honored.
I'm very happy.
You're welcome.
I'm very surprised. You're happy to be here with two people. Even me that I'm living with them, I'm very angry.
Hey, don't say that. Honestly, I'm happy for your hospitality.
My prince, she can be very funny at times. So.
Very funny.
I know, of course. I know.
We are so honored for you to be here.
It's okay, I'm glad you welcomed me. Okay, I have to be on my way then.
Okay.
Our regards to the queen.
Greet her for us. So.
Yes.
Right, take care of you.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hi!
Yes, Papa.
Dinner is served. Come, let's go eat.
I'm not hungry. Please, I want to be left alone.
What is wrong with you? Are you alright?
Everything is wrong with me, mother. I mean, how long are we going to continue frustrating people's emotions all in the name of traditions? That tradition was made by men and it can be changed. Why can't we change them?
Tonto, can you listen to yourself? Do you know what you're talking about?
Of course I know what I'm saying.
Tonto, this tradition you're talking about is as old as this community itself. Now you want us to change it to suit us? Listen, if a wrong person sits on that throne, we shall be incurring the wrath of the gods. And I know you wouldn't want to fight with your ancestors, do you?
Mother, you know what I passed through. You know. She is not a chosen one. The gods reject her as the wife to the prince. She cannot be the future queen of this great kingdom. The gods have spoken. Yeah, gaga. Oh, yeah. Yeah, gaga. Yeah, gaga. Oh, yeah. Yeah, gaga.
This is destiny. This is our culture. I wish I could change it. This is the will of God. This is the will of God. I wish I can change it. I wish I can change it.
Amanda, please. Now, at least let me get it planted.
You want to take me home when the gods are yet to approve if you're taking me home or not? What an insult!
Amanda, you said be calming down now. You know it's not my fault. It's the tradition.
I should calm down.
I'm equally not happy. I'm not happy. But what can we do now?
See, you will settle me for this insult or else.
Ha. Amanda, wait first. You're taking this thing seriously. We agreed that we'll marry. But you've seen it left for me, I want to marry you. But what can we do?
Should have done something.
What do you want me to do now? I know some more go. Huh? Please. Okay, fine. It's okay. I understand how things go, right? How much do you want me? So let me just compensate you.
5 million naira. Alright?
5 what?
Yes, what are you waiting for?
No, it's not that. It's the relationship that did not work out. It's not that sentence.
Wait, you think this is a joke, right? You think I'm joking? When you're ready, you know where to find me. And if I don't see you, Oma will show you Pepper. You will see.
Amanda, are you threatening me? Amanda, you're threatening me. What's all this? No, what's all this, mother? Why are they frustrating me? No, why are they frustrating my life? Must I pass through all of this?
No, calm down. Have your patience. But why would that guy be threatening you? Asking for a whole 5 million naira.
Why won't she threaten me? After bringing her here to embarrass her, why won't she ask for money?
You don't have to be angry. This was how your late father did it. Listen, it is the tradition.
Oh, what kind of stupid tradition?
Don't worry. We are going to settle the girl.
I'll get angry.
Don't.
I'll get angry, mother. You know me too well. I will get angry.
He hasn't gotten to this. Are you not yelling at me? It's me. What's wrong with the girl now?
Tradition.
This is destiny. This is our culture. I wish I could change it.
Pajama, please, take a chill pill and give me some listening ears, please.
A listening ear? To talk about what? I already told you, I do not want to marry you.
Pajama, give me a chance.
Somto, how many times am I going to talk about this? I don't want to marry you. I don't want you and your mother to make mockery of me.
Ijama, if this works out for real, you're going to enjoy.
And what if it doesn't?
Then I will compensate you with any amount you want.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Are you serious? Okay, you know what? Do you think I'm okay like this? Am I okay? Let me just go in and change, alright? I'll be with you shortly, okay?
Ajanopoto. Asi wata nena kanena gwo. Wata chupa kagala gwo. Mana wata madu nakaba gwo. Akwosi nna mujelo. Nna meche ya ka m na-ejekwa. Unu na-egwa n'ụmụ okwu. Ọ bụ ka o siri mee. She is not the one.
You see?
No.
You see?
I will not take this so. I will not take this at all. What do you mean she's not the one? If she's not the one, then who now? No, who?
My friends, you cannot question me.
No, I will though. I will. The God must tell me the right person today. What do you mean she's not the one? She's not the one, okay?
Prince, please come take me home and make sure you have my money. I'm not ready for all this gibberish talk.
You heard that now. Gibberish talk. Gibberish talk. I've been at there.
Why yo? Let me not get that one.
I know this is really gibberish. It's annoying. Very, very annoying.
Don't you dare tell me that. You hear me? Don't you dare. Look, if you do not want me to turn this place topsy-turvy, you go in there and get me my money. Ha! I warned you, didn't I?
I know, but just calm down now. Why you're about speed? I didn't say I will not give you the money. I will give you the money, but raising your voice like that, calm down now.
When I told you about this, what did you say? Go there and let your seer provide you with a woman. See, Oga, no just try you. Go bring me my money. Go bring me my money. Forget English, I dey craze, so guy.
Wait.
My prince, can you read the sign? This is the reason the cause did not choose her as your wife. Whoever that is yours will never behave this way. I'm going.
Of course, you know again. See, I've been waiting then they call your name. I've been a babalawo. I don't care. I do not care. You go provide me my money. Else, you see this palace one day, I know they go anywhere. You go give me my 30 million, no guy.
How much?
30 million naira. You hear me?
My prince, what's going on here?
What are you to just open mouth? My brother. I'm a good girl. I know her before. You know, so we had an agreement that we are going to get married normally. But starting to tell me 30 million, I know. See, I know you want to open
30 million. If not one day,
calm down.
So we agreed. Say now, but it's not 30 million.
Did you agree to give her money?
I agreed, but it's not. Take it easy.
Easy, but when you were knocking one day, you did not tell me that one. No. Go and get me my money.
I know it's like this.
One bele.
Hello.
Good day, my friends.
Good day there. Where are you heading to?
I'm going to the market.
Oh, very good. I hope you let me drop you.
No, my prince, I can find my way there.
I just wanted to help you.
I said no, I don't want to. Don't want to go. Don't want to.
Are we quarreling? I just wanted to offer to help you.
Don't assist me. Find out from the gods first before I enter.
What?
And I don't want you to stop me halfway.
So things have gotten to this level.
Of course, it has. It's for you to see how girls from this village now insult me. Tell me what I did wrong. That I offered to help.
Things have really gotten out of hand.
It has.
What is this? In fact, I never saw this coming.
I won't stand this humiliation. Never.
You know what? You have to go to a neighboring town to look for a girl.
If only they won't tell me it's against the tradition.
It's out of their own jurisdiction. They will say nothing. They have no power over those places.
Is that what you think?
Yes, I think so.
Those dickheads?
No.
What kind of problem is this one? Eh? How these cars fall in the middle of nowhere? Eh? Hey, hello? Hello? Sorry there. Can you girls help me? My car just conked off here.
I said, car conk off. Are we the one that conk it off? Conk it on now.
Oh, sister, don't say.
Hey, Bia, take up your mouth today. Bia, I'm coming from the farm. I cannot help you to push any car because I have muzzle pull in this my 2 leg. I'm managing myself to get home.
No, actually, it's automatic transmission. You can't push it.
Okay. So what do you want us to do for you? What can we do to help?
Fine. I'm actually thinking if I can put it on neutral.
Okay.
If you people can help me, push it out of here to a place where I can get somebody to.
I say us. It's you say we. Who is we? Who is us?
Sister, calm down.
Shut up your mouth today. Shut up your mouth today. At first he said the car can't go. Then he said transmission. There's no need pushing. Now he wants us to push it to one place. I cannot push any car, unless you're going to tell me how much you give me. How much?
That is not a problem. I will pay. That's not it.
Please don't just ignore my sister, okay? She can be like this sometimes. We can actually help you.
Yes, we can. Your money is 5,000 naira. I do not want to push the car to your preferred destination. When I get there, you'll be angry and say 5,000 is too much. So it's 5,000 they're going to give us if you want us to help you and push it.
That is not a problem. I'll give you 5,000.
It's not a problem.
Thank you.
From the back.
Dangerous in action. You will get security if I'm not at your side.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. God will bless you both. Thank you very much. From here now I can access
mechanics or anybody that can fix the car for me.
What did you say? Oh my God.
No, I said God will bless you both. I mean, replenish your strength for helping me in the first place.
Amen.
Your strength.
Are you mad? That's not an amen. Huh? I beg, give us the money you say you will give us. Are you assistant Jesus? Say God will bless you and replenish your pocket. We push this car for you from that far place on an empty stomach. Me with muzzle poo on my leg. That's not.
No, dear. You're getting it all wrong. Okay, I never said I'm not going to give you the money we discussed. I will still give you the money. I'm just thanking you people for doing it the first place for me.
Hey. Oh, okay. Because you know that's not how we used to do it here. Here, when somebody offers you assistance and you promise that you will give them money, you hold their hand, you put the money inside, you close their hand, and then you say God will bless you and God will replenish your pockets. That's how we will do it. Sorry about that. Because there's hunger in the land.
Bros, okay. I'm so sorry, okay?
No, it's
so
right,
sorry. Don't.
1 minute.
Hi, sister. This
Yeah. I don't want that nonsense. Yeah. This disrespect. I don't want it.
But sister, the way you're talking, is it good?
I don't want that nonsense. I don't want that nonsense. Because it's not your money. This man is not related to us. I don't want that nonsense.
Okay. This is 50,000.
Hey!
Thank you very much. God bless you, like I said.
Fifi.
Sister, 50,000.
Hey! Chineke. May God not allow me to use my hands to drive away my helpers. Brother.
You see what I was telling you?
I'm very sorry about the way I attacked your shit. There's hunger in the land. There's hunger in the land. There are plenty motivational people and assistant Jesus around.
No, it's alright.
We're so sorry, please. And thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
Bless you too. So my name is Somto Chuku.
My name is Amaka. This is my baby sister Ifoma.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Say to him.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey!
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go. Before he will change his mind, I say we should return the money back to him. It's original. This statue is here too. Kaijenu. Oh.
Yes, sister. That's very funny.
Don't mind her. She can be like this sometimes. So sorry, bro. So sorry. Thank you. God bless you.
Bless you. Wait, 1 minute. Sorry there. Do you mind if I have your number?
Oh, okay. Sister, wait for me, oh.
Just on the TJ. Oh yeah, okay. I've seen you.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good to see you again.
Why are you dressed like this?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I'm a prince.
A prince?
Yeah.
Wow.
Crown Prince of Omodu Kingdom.
Oh my God. Really? Sorry. You requested to see me again so that we can talk.
Yes.
I'm here now.
We can't really talk here. Can we go somewhere else? We can sit and talk.
But we can actually talk here if it's okay.
Okay. Can we talk inside the car then?
Okay.
How's your sister?
Oh, she's fine.
So tell me, after all of this, you still want me to give up on her?
That's not what I'm saying. My mind is strong. That girl is the right one. As soon as I set my eyes on her, I knew she was the one. Please, just be calm. Alright? Everything will be alright. Trust me.
Well, I'll try to be calm for now, till the CSA is on. Then, I will do my own.
God will help us.
There it goes.
So come, let's go eat.
I'm not hungry yet.
You do not know how happy I am. Me, Amaka, I will be the elder sister to the queen. If you know how happy I am, you just be dancing.
But sister, you talk as if I'm chosen already. I've not even passed the test yet. Supposing they consult and I'm not the chosen one.
Are you afraid of?
I'm so scared.
Your name, Ifoma, will speak for you. Yes, you have already been chosen. The gods already know how important this is for this family. So they will give it to us. But you have to promise me one thing.
What is it?
That you will buy me a very big car.
Amaka.
The car. When I am driving it, I'm going to increase the volume. The music will be shouting, boom boom bay, boom boom bay. They will know that I have arrived.
Hey, I beg you. Well, I'll be happy if I'm chosen. But I'm not promising anything. I mean, you know how it is. I'm not even there yet. So it's too early to start promising.
You have already promised me.
I haven't.
I promise you. I hold your neck. You have promised me a new car.
I've not promised you. I better not put me in trouble.
I'll squeeze your neck now. Okay, ma. Okay.
No, it's okay. I promise.
You promise me car.
I promise you car.
Hey! Ifeoma! It's good to have you here.
And what is good about it? Do I owe you?
See, the last thing you will do is to raise your voice.
What will happen?
If you try it, I will beat you. If you try it.
Ungozi. Ungozi.
Oh, stay here, my friend. Stay here.
Yeah, Ungozi. That thing you're looking for in my family, you're going to see it one day.
Okay, let's start by bringing that. It's me you're talking to. You have mouth to talk to me.
Ungozi, what's the meaning of this?
If you come up, if you near this one, I will slap you. Are you mad?
Ungozi.
Ungozi. Let me raise you slap. See, I will raise you slap. Ungozi.
You have come?
Yes.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm fine. Ifeoma is not at home. She went to the stream. She's not back.
Oh, really?
No, I mean, yes.
Okay, so where is Mama?
Mama!
The prince is here. My prince.
Mama?
Hey.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm good.
Oh. So you have to run along to call your sister.
Oh, yeah, of course. Let me, yes. Yes.
I will beat you. I will beat you. Say, I will beat you, Blue Black. If you near here, if you try it, if you try it, see, I will kill you. So your sister came to my house yesterday, Abby. She thought she has won the war, It just begun. You see this war? It just begun. If you come close now, if you come close, see, I will scatter you. I will scatter you. You don't know me, I will scatter you.
What is happening?
What happened? What happened? In Trump nonsense, I can't Trump nonsense. I can't Trump nonsense, I will scatter you. Stand here. Stand. See, I can't Trump nonsense. I will scatter you. I can't scatter you. Oh my God, sister! Hey! My God, sister! Hey! Oh my God! You see what you've cost? You will like trouble, you will see trouble. Come back here! Hey!
are you so much in a hurry? Who is pursuing you?
Nothing.
Or has your wife delivered?
Not at all, not at all. The queen called demanding that I pass message to all the chiefs concerning the princess' choice of a wife. Yeah.
It's okay, I'm here now.
So I had wanted to come to you and deliver the message to you.
I pray that this time around, that the gods will accept his choice. Because this is search of wife. If the God did not accept this one, it will go on forever.
That is it.
I don't know.
That is it. All right. I have to be on my way. Because I have to deliver this message to all that are concerned.
It's okay, no problem.
Thank you.
I'm good.
My queen, what could be cleaning him?
No, I don't know. They're supposed to be here by now.
But she wouldn't have come back that yesterday.
We're supposed to do things accordingly.
It's okay. My queen, let's go inside and wait for them. I believe they will come. Even the seer is not here yet. Let's go inside. Don't worry. They will come. Let's go inside.
I wish I can change it. I wish I can change it.
What is it? Who is pursuing you? Eh? Who is pursuing you?
Papa, I don't know
Talk
if he's dead.
Talk to me. I'm your father. Talk to me. Who is pursuing you?
Papa, they swear to God, we're just fighting girl to girl. We're just fighting. I didn't even touch her. I don't know.
Talk to me. Who got it?
My Papa.
What is happening?
Papa is Amaka.
Amaka? What happened? Oh yeah. Don't talk too much again. Let's begin to go now. If it's Amaka, let's go quick. Hey! Not possible.
My sister is dead.
Oh my God, sister. Hey.
Oh no, she's not dead. She's still alive.
Sister. Hey. Oh my God.
Leave her. Open the door. Open.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Sister. Hey.
Wait. That serves them right. But my daughter, I hope you were not the one that hit her first.
Papa, how can you say this kind of thing now? If I lie to others, I'll lie to you that is my blood. Papa, imagine a stick that will make Amaka pass out. Yeah. It means they plan to kill me.
God forbid. That is not your portion at all.
Brother Jesus.
Hi! That serves Uchendu and his family right now.
Oh.
Because what they want is what they have seen for themselves.
Simple. See, Papa, if they see us now, if they see us, they will give way.
Okay.
They will give way.
Without being told, seeing the situation on ground, they will run.
You need to run.
Anyway, I'm coming for them again. Let's go.
Papa, I'm coming. Let me think.
What is all this? What is keeping the friends? What is going on?
No. Are you the one talking like this? Exercise a little patience now. Be good, no? He's not even taking his calls. We don't even know if anything has happened to my son. Because I know when did.
Oh no. Let's wait. Why are you in a rush? You are the one who said we should come inside.
And now we are inside, you are complaining. And the seer is not even here.
And so?
Let's wait.
We should sleep here. The prince should know that he has something doing today. He should be here by now. I will go.
Ishiani. Ono is right. But Ono, calm down. Calm down. Let's wait for a while. Let's wait a little. My queen, let's calm down. Nothing will happen to your son.
The doctor will be with you shortly.
Okay. Thank you.
Doctor, will she be alright?
Definitely she will. She only fainted, so there is nothing to worry about, no cause for alarm. As soon as she wakes up, we'll carry out a scan on her head to ascertain the level of her damage, after which we'll pick it up from there.
Okay, doctor, please do everything you can, okay? Money's not a problem.
Alright.
Babe, thank you so much. Thank you for all you do.
It's okay. So sorry, excuse me. Hello, Mom? Oh no, something happened. Don't worry, I'll tell you when I come back. Okay. Alright.
Are they still waiting for us?
Yeah.
So, in that case, I need to get to the house to bring my mom to stay with her.
Okay, yeah, that'll be better. Okay, doctor. Alright. Remember what we said, let's do everything we can.
Where is this fool? Where is this idiot? Don't come outside! This ignoramus father and daughter! Uchedu, what is it again you have started? What have we done to your daughter for you to begin to disturb my house this time around? What is it? You are asking me stupid questions. Now bring your daughter out. Your daughter murdered my daughter. She killed my daughter. Now bring her out. Now! Better to ignoramus daughter out.
Yes. Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting?
Hey!
Why are you shouting?
You're telling me I'm shouting?
I did not do your daughter anything.
You're telling me I'm shouting?
He said you to your daughter anything now. What's happening here now? He said you to your daughter anything now.
He didn't do anything to your daughter. Did you hear her?
It's the one that I stick and hit her head like not me.
Did you hear her? What you are looking for in my house, you won't get it. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I will go and I will come back. And when I come back, I will, in fact, you will regret being born in this community. I'm going, but I will come back.
Mama, you
I will tell you people in this community.
You cannot do anything. You cannot do anything.
Wait for me. I will come back. No, I will change out of this community.
You cannot do anything.
All right.
You
will hear from me.
What are you saying? You're shouting. Why are you shouting?
It's just. I will do it people in this community. Why are you running?
Papa, I beg, now that you are going, say you're shouting, why are you running? Why are you running? Hey, running to where you cannot do anything to him. That's why they're between us and your niece because you don't have strength.
Did you not see her daughter the other time we cut last? You know, as if I had allowed the man to open this gate now. Whether the daughter is hiding somewhere there, did you know?
Papa, say leave them. It's also former that involved me in a fight. We didn't do anything to them. They cannot do anything to us. Papa, stop looking. You don't have strength. It's okay. Calm down. I will handle it.
The girl can come.
She cannot come. Let's go inside.
We'll finish you next time.
She stop shouting.
What I did that time in the farm.
Papa, go.
You did not see when I carried this man at the farm.
Papa, you would have carried him here now. You would have carried him here now.
No, I was just sorry for him.
Oh yeah, go inside now.
The daughter can come now. You're lucky.
Because of my love now.
Mama.
My priest, where is my daughter?
Mama,
where is she?
She's fine. She's okay. Okay? She's fine. I'm actually coming to the house to pick you so you can stay with her while I go to the palace with my girl.
Okay.
She's okay, Mama.
Mama,
Stop getting worried.
Okay, let's go. She's fine.
Let's go. Huh?
Okay.
She's fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay. She's fine, Mama. Oh, let's go. She's fine. Please, let's go.
What is it? Why are you dragging me like a Christmas goat?
Nena, guess what is going on in there at the chamber?
What is it?
Prince found himself another girl. What if this one will work?
I mean, she's the choosing one. How is that a problem?
Nena, I am worried. What about the dream? The one you interpreted for me. You said your dreams come true.
This is not the first time the prince is bringing in girls here for marriage. Why are you scared?
Nena, I have put in a lot already. I have rejected so many offers. Can't you see?
Uloma, get hold of yourself. One thing is certain. What will be will be.
What if this one doesn't? Eh?
Then, not all dream comes to pass. Mine isn't an exception.
Nena, why are you sounding this way? Nena, what about the money I gave to you to give to your prophet?
I gave it to him now.
I gave you that money for you to give to your prophet for spiritual work.
I know exactly where you are driving at. Hold it there, you go. Count me out though, after I didn't force you to give me the money.
Is that what you're saying? So it will now take how many hours, for how many years for your prophet to pray and to start working? I don't like this. I don't like this. Me, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. If the priest now choose that girl, then I will be left with nothing. Look at what they have done to my daughter. Ichie Nnamdi and his daughter. It will never be well with both of you. You are awake. Hey, nurse! Nurse! You were in a fight with Ngozi. I don't really know what happened, but don't worry. Let me call the nurse. Nurse! Nurse!
Madam, please calm down, okay? Don't raise your head. Let me call the doctor now, please.
Please fast. Please go. Hey! God, I'm happy that my daughter can open that. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
My daughter, what is your name?
My name is Ifeoma Dikeh.
Àwọn tẹ́gbọ́n bá lù wọ́kùnlùwọ́. Ìyàwó sì ká máa. Àwọn tẹ́gbọ́n bá lù wọ́kùnlùwọ́. Ayé ìyá gẹ́gẹ́. The great gods of our land, before you today is Ifeoma Dikeh, the daughter of Uchendu Dikeh. Imalala no woman, Akagamoso Manoso Ganda, Nababa Wichama, Manapuno Nebe, no Nabano Takorese, or the Caboro Yago. Manade agono no yago, Mbabanemo. No was this the Camun Leslie.
Yes, she is the chosen one.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes or no?
But there is a problem.
Wise one, what are you talking about? What sort of problem? We don't want any problem now. We have much on our hands.
Wise one, what is this problem?
Yes.
Yeah. She will bring a lot of sorrows into this great palace. Oh, I see. Sorrow, lonely everywhere.
Sorry, wise one. Please, what can we do to avert this sorrow?
Yes, exactly. We cannot avert this, my prince. She has light in one hand and in the other sorrow. I'm confused. My prince. At the end of the sorrow, there is joy and celebration. This is the constellation. The gods are wise.
Are you sure you will not check again?
Move. I'll say your word.
If you
I have to be on my way.
wise,
I have to be on my way too. I have an important meeting to attend.
It's a big problem.
This is the will of God. This is the will of
My prince.
I wish I could change
My love.
it. I wish I could change
My love. My queen. Hey.
I do not understand that.
Like I said before, she will be fine. Alright? All she needs is to rest and eat. After which we'll run the scans on her to ascertain the level of her injury. Alright?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Mine. Do you have money with you there? So let me rush and get her food to eat.
What's happening is that when she's done eating, you can push it, okay?
Okay, thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
Nnamdi, you ignoramus nincompoop. By the time I finish with you in this village, you will know the kind of person I am. You will regret what you've done to yourself.
This is the will of God. This is the will of God. I wish I can change it. I wish I can change it.
Oh, please. There is nothing you will do or say that will make me change my mind.
Tonto, have you considered the sorrows? Do you know the kind of sorrow she's going to bring into this palace?
I don't care.
No, Tonto, I won't let you put us through this. No.
Then what? I should stay without getting married? Now what then do you want me to do?
Sometimes I'm so scared. I am so scared. I don't know the kind of
we should cause us. I don't want anything to happen to anyone in this family.
Nothing is going to happen to anybody. Absolutely nothing. Mom, please let me be.
What is going on? I hope all is well. That's what I thought we had an agreement. Wise one, I told you that I have two grown-up daughters in my house who arrived for marriage. And I beg you to do everything in your power to make sure that the prince marry one of my daughters. What is going on?
Oh no. You know, the decision is not in my hand to make. Yes. I am under oath to preserve our culture and tradition. To do the right thing before the gods, our ancestors, and our great people of this great kingdom. You see, my hands are tied on no.
Wise one. Name your price, I will give you tenfold of it.
Oh no! Don't mock the cause.
The price, but I won't do one for war. What is not true? What for we kill?
I don't even understand a thing. I don't understand anything about what he said. Am I cursed?
No, you never said such. You misunderstood the seer. The good thing is that you are the chosen one.
I'm the chosen one, yet I'm destined to bring sorrow to the royal family. It's all confusing.
No, my love. He said, there is light at the end of the tunnel. That's positive. Okay? I believe if we stand together, we can win this trial. I just need you to stand by me, trust me, and we can win this together.
Yes. Yes. I will stand by you.
Sure. Together.
Thank you. Together.
Love is a sacrifice on a sinobi. Love is a sacrifice on a sinobi.
Did I not tell you that my dreams always come true? Today, I overheard the queen and the prince discussion.
About what?
About the prince getting married. But the gods didn't approve of it.
Ew! Oh my God, I'm so happy. Tell me this is not true.
It's true. I swear on my late father's grave and this head that I'm standing on. It's true.
Nena! So what should I do now? What do I do now?
As you can see.
It seems I still have a chance.
Yes. This is getting tougher now. So I will advise you that you will give me money so that I will give to my prophet. He will fast and pray for you so that the prince will love you.
Are you sure he will do it for me?
He will do it. He handles more challenging issues. So this is nothing to compare to what he has been doing. You have to sacrifice so that you gain something. If you don't sacrifice, you will not gain anything. But don't give me that look that you don't have money, because you've just been paid now.
I know, I'm just thinking. It's just that...
If your faith can't carry it, you leave it.
Nena.
After, I'm only doing this thing because we are friends. If you become queen now, you will forget me.
Me? I can never do a thing like that to you. I will pay you back. I will make sure I pay you back. Nena, I don't have much money now. I just have 10,000 to give to you, to give to your prophet, so that he can start the work. Please, Biko, help me. What do you think? Say something now.
I don't know.
Just give me the 10,000 first. But if you reject it, I'll bring it back to you.
Ah, Nena, please now, give me assurance. He's your prophet now.
Go and get the money first. Go and get the money.
Just listen, I'm coming with the money.
Love is a sacrifice on a sinobi. Obonyega homnanya kanwerokemo. Love is a sacrifice on a
Chiamaka, don't worry. You will be fine. Oh, Nandi and his daughter must surely pay for this. They must pay for it.
Madam, you're here. Oh my God. You're awake. Mama, how is she doing?
As you can see, your sister is fine.
Hey, you. Thank God.
Amen. How did it go?
Mama, I'm the chosen one. Sister,
But what?
Excuse me. Hello? Okay. Oh, alright. Papa.
What happened?
It's the prince.
What happened?
Papa, he's actually outside. He said he has something to tell you. He's outside. Yes.
Nigerian. Nigerian. Let me see. Oh, this way.
Welcome or no?
Please, what can I offer you to drink?
Nothing. Just go and tell your queen that I'm still here to see her.
Okay, sir.
What? My prince. Did he tell you the kind of trouble that she will bring?
No, he didn't. But no matter what, we're not going back on the plan. So you have nothing to worry about. I just have to tell you because you're an elder. All we need now is your prayers.
Well, of course I will pray for you, but which kind of trouble is this again? Eh?
It's okay, she'll be fine. What we should be focusing on right now is Amaka getting well.
My prince, thank you so very much. God will continue to bless you.
It's okay.
Oh, no. My friend.
You came back.
Yes.
I thought you had left.
I did.
Is there any problem?
Nothing we can be able to solve. You know I left in a hurry earlier.
Okay.
My queen, I am deeply troubled and concerned about what the seer said earlier. If I may tell you, we have a serious issue at hand, a very delicate one for that matter. I don't know if the prince has said anything concerning what the seer said earlier. That is why I'm here. I am worried.
No, thank you for your concern.
My queen, you don't have to thank me. I am the new of this community. I'm only doing my prayer duties.
Oh no, we are right.
But the prince insists on going ahead with the marriage.
What?
Yes. No one can talk him out of it. Besides, the girl in question is the God's chosen one.
Chosen one, you said?
Mm-hmm.
With pains and sorrow? Don't forget that. I think he made that decision in a haste. He needs to think things through. He needs to think things through, my queen. Don't you think so?
The patient is in a pretty bad shape as a result of the injuries she sustained on her head. She sustained internal injury. We need to carry out further tests to ascertain the extent of her injury. But the good news is that we've been able to stop the bleeding, which means she's out of danger. But we must do all the necessary tests to avoid her having any further harm.
Doctor, please, how bad is my sister?
Like I said, she's out of danger. We should just hope and pray that it didn't affect her neural organ, which could lead to paralysis.
Doctor, I must start by appreciating you for the steps you've taken so far. I'm well pleased. But I want you to put more effort, okay? Whatever it will take, if you warrant sending you any amount of money required, but make sure she's fine, okay?
We'll do our best. We care, but God heals.
Doctor, please, whatever you can, just to help my sister, please, don't relent. I beg of you.
Whatever it's going to take, please just do it. Do you have account numbers so I can make transfers to you? I want you to start work now. Put more effort.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Can make transfer.
Can I have it?
No, you have to see the secretary. Receptionist.
Okay. That's okay.
Thank you, doctor.
You have a nice day. So we'll talk to you.
I'm fine.
Papa has gone to the palace, so no, they are still on that stuff. You mean the prince hasn't gotten anyone since then? Oh, that's why I see him. Even me that is here, nothing, no shoe. I don't even know what Papa is doing. I see. That's why I'm here. I thought Papa said he would do something about it.
Okay, welcome. Join the queue. Let me tie the bag. Thank you.
Where are you going to?
Baby, can you see how my sister is suffering on that hospital bed? Can you see? I cannot continue to sit down and fold my hands and do nothing about it. While the person who's responsible for this is left to be, going around freely. I have to do something about it. My sister deserves justice.
So what do you intend to do?
Well, I intend to take the law into my hands. She needs to be made to pay for this. She should.
Indeed, you're a queen. I will let you do what you think is right. So where are we going?
To the police station.
It's my way.
Come on, baby.
Ungazi! Why you Ungazi? Ungazi!
Papa! Papa, what took you so long now?
Don't you know what it takes to secure loans? It was Mazi Ogbu who kept me that long. But where is your bag?
Papa, is this side now? Papa, did you get the money finally?
Yes, I did.
Hey, thank God.
I got it. This is 10,000 naira.
Ah, Papa.
Eh?
Thank you.
Just use it for your transport. And there are still some. Maybe later I will send you money. Use the rest. Manage it too.
Okay, Papa.
Because it's difficult to get money.
Yes,
For your information, I want Amaka is in a critical situation right now. The news is all over everywhere. In fact, I do not know why you got to see.
Papa, this is not time for blame. It's not time for blame. I did not do anything. It's not time for blame.
Oh yeah, go, pack your bag and begin to go. Go, pack your bag and let's begin to go because we don't have time, eh? And when you get there, make sure you let me know. Okay.
Papa, you don't mean this.
Yes, sir. The young man insisted to go on with his plans.
I thought you said you secured a perfect plan with the seer.
That fool. You are talking of that fool. Don't mind him. Well, until I visit him.
Papa, this is bad though. Eh? Do you mean you cannot hush to put any of your daughters in the palace? Eh? What's the need of you being an owner if you cannot do that? Papa, you have to do something, oh.
Am I not trying? I have tried my best. What else do you want me to do? I thought that the seer would be the one to help me to organize these things and make it happen. But look at the way he did everything. Well, I'm going to call the elders meeting to see if they will help me to talk to the prince and to make him change his mind.
Papa, you have to try harder. Try harder. By hook or by crook. You have to put one of us there. That is why I came to this village. What do you think I'm doing here? Papa, you have to do something, no? Eh? I cannot waste my time coming from Lagos to the village for nothing. Do something about it. You are an owner. Do something.
They're going to make you. Hey. I call this meeting so that we, the elders, can sit and deliberate on this important issue. It's important that we, the elders of this great village, know that Umuduru is for all of us. If things is going well for it, it's going well for us. But if it is bad, we all will suffer the consequences. Our people has a saying that what the elder sits down to see, when the child climbs an Irogo tree, he will not be able to see it.
You're right.
Oh, no. So in that effect,
please go ahead.
That is why we, the elders in council, should be able to direct the young prince to show him the way to go. The last thing we would bargain for now is to see the royal family in pain and sorrow. So it falls on us to guide the young prince on the right way to go. Because if I allow him to take the wrong decision, it will affect all of us negatively.
Exactly. No. Oh no, we have spoken well. But you see, you can't go ahead of the gods. Oh no, I think we should be concerned on how to offer solutions to existing problems.
What problem are you talking about? What solution? The only solution here now is to stop the young prince from marrying that lady. That is the only solution we can give now.
Oh no, the gods are wise. They have made their choices. We can't do otherwise, oh no.
Ichiane, the baese, mwokesia, they don't do a area. Yes.
Oh no, I'm not going to be part of this discussion. I'm leaving.
Ichiane, will you live with you? You want to follow this quickly and a coward. Just look at him.
Nai! Nai! Hey!
Ojo, what is it?
Hey! What? Ichi, Ngozi, your daughter, has been arrested by the police.
It's a lie. My daughter was left for the city already.
Mama, Ifeoma, on her way, caught her and arrested her with police over that their fight.
Hey!
I'm telling you.
What have they done? Why should they do anything like this to my daughter now?
Now you have to come with me now. You have to come with me now.
Come. Is your father at home?
Yes, he's at home. I just came to inform you.
As you go now, tell him to wait for me. That I'm coming to meet him now. Let him escort me to the police station. Let's see how we can sort this problem out.
Okay.
Are you hearing me?
Okay.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
This girl would have escaped too. Just a small thing she has escaped. I told her the other time.
This powerful. I just really make man appreciate you.
Oh no!
Eh?
On a more serious note, I appreciate your kind gestures. I know this might have cost you a lot.
Come on. Don't say that. Huh? It's nothing. You know it's our duty to take care of the messenger of the gods. And so, accept them. It's for you.
No. I won't accept this gift.
Why not?
Oh no. What you seek is beyond my powers. I am only but a messenger of the gods.
But wise one, you and I know that you can do this.
Again?
The only thing you can do is just to do this in my favor. Think of my 2 daughters. I told you this. I have 2 daughters in the house. They are old enough to be married. If one only of them not beautiful enough to be the queen of this village, all you have to do is just obey the pronouncement, and it shall be done.
I cannot deceive my people. I swear oath to guard, to protect, and to be upright to my people. May the gods forbid that I will consent to this your stupid idea. Eh? No, over my dead body would I do such.
Come on. What is this?
Oh no. Take these things to wherever you got them from and get out of my house. Now.
Eye of the gods. You are telling me out of your house. You what? No. Look what message you.
Oh, Annie. What is all this? What has my daughter really done? Unduka, these people are looking for my trouble.
Nobody is looking for your trouble. Your daughter started the fight. You don't need to be arrogant about it. I warned you before. Stop the fight between you and Uchendu. You used to be good friends.
No, I won't take this at all.
You have to take it too. For your information, Uchendu's second daughter is getting married to the prince of Omuduru. And I heard that he was the one that arrested your daughter. Can you challenge them?
Are you sure of this information yet?
I am very sure about what I'm telling you. You have to think about it. Think about it and beg Uchendu. You have to bring yourself down and beg Uchendu to forgive you. You have to beg for forgiveness. Else, your daughter will die at the police station.
Huh? Child, what will I do now? This girl Ngozi will always like to fight. What will I do right now? Shit. Anyway, thank you for the information. Let me see if I can get you something. The way you came made me not to remember.
Please, I am waiting. I'm waiting.
But don't think I'll give you that your usual.
Is it finished?
Oh, well, let me go and see.
Please check.
Hey.
Imagine if we didn't get her. She would have run away. She's going to remain in the police custody till Amaka gets well.
Dude, why would you do that to her in the first place? It was good she didn't die. Tonto, you've always been a brave man. Thank you for doing that for them.
It's okay, Mother.
I still want to know what we're going to do about what happened earlier.
My decision is final. Okay, I have to retire, Mom. I'm tired. Let me get some rest.
Won't you eat your meal?
No. I just want to rest and I'll be fine.
My prince. Hey. Thank you so very much, my prince.
Your Grace, thank you very much. I'm going to lie down.
It's okay.
Okay.
Sister, careful, okay?
Look, there is no way we can repay you for the massive support you've given us during these our trying times.
My prince, we are very grateful. God brought you to us for taking good care of our daughter. I don't know, without you, I don't know what our Israel would have been saying by now. God will bless you. If everything I can give my water. Oh, yeah, I gotta give my thank you.
Anything for my queen. Anything for her. Okay, you people shouldn't worry about Amaka.
Okay.
She's in safe hands now.
Alright.
I believe she will be fine. She will be fine.
Good. Thank you very much.
It's alright. It's alright.
Take care of people.
Please, my prince, can we tag it? Get an egg and pull on our first.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
It's fine, don't worry. Yes, Papa.
Take care of people.
No. It's your head.
Since the prince has decided to go ahead and marry the girl chosen for him by the gods, what we should be concerned now is when the marriage will take place.
What is there? You may be right, but we cannot make a decision about the prince in his absence. At least he has to address us on this matter.
Isn't that why we are here? Where is he? Is he not supposed to be in this meeting? What is so important to him than this?
Greetings in the chair.
Greetings, where is the prince?
Oh.
This meeting is scheduled for us to discuss an important issue. That is of importance to all of us. We have been here for more than an hour. Where is he?
Oh, so sorry. I apologize on his behalf. Please, he just stepped out this morning to attend to an important issue.
Important issues? Is any meeting more important than this?
No, not.
Unless he is telling us that we are not relevant.
No, not at all. He actually asked me to tell you that he has chosen 3 weeks from today as a date for his traditional marriage.
Well spoken, my queen. Prince Tonto is indeed son of his father. We are comfortable with his arrangements.
Oh, thank you very much. Excuse me, I'll be at my chambers.
Thank you.
Why are you in a hurry? Why not wait for Papa to come back? What's the need? I am going back to the city to face my hustle because all this Papa is doing will not work. You can never tell. You cannot tell. This kind of thing, 1 minute, everywhere go just soft. How do you mean? If it's going to work, the seer would have confirmed it. I remember Papa said he's not collecting money from him again. The one he collected, it didn't work. So what's the waste of time? No, I'm tired. This whole thing is exhausting, I swear. I'm tired of everything. You are my sister. If it works for you, let the prince marry you. But if it doesn't, you better pack all your things and come back to the city and face your hustle. Do you understand? Please, I need to go. Take care of the house. When Papa comes, tell him I'm gone.
Chendu, you know, you and I are best of friends to start having problems now. Ordinarily, we both grew up as best of friends. And who doesn't know us in this village as children?
You should have considered that before you displayed those your ignoramus wickedness towards me and my family. You wanted to forcefully take the land that belongs to me. Now this issue has been handled by the elders severally, and each time it was ruled in my favor. Yet you will not allow me and my family to rest. What is it?
I'm sorry. Must tell you I was misinformed. I can let go that piece of land. And I'm also ready to respect the decision of the elders concerning the ownership of that land. Land shouldn't be an issue that will cause problems between you and I. We are too close as best of friends to begin to have issues because of land. Please, I want you, if you don't mind, let's come back to the way we were.
Well, I don't have any problem with that. The fact of the matter is that I've never considered you an enemy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And another thing, I've come to beg you and your family to forgive my daughter. I know she has erred, but please forgive her. I still want her back. No father or parent will see the daughter or child go into the prison with criminals in there. Please, release her for me. I beg you.
Please.
What is this man doing here? What are you doing here?
Nem, please go inside. I'm already handling the issue with him.
No, I want him to leave. I want him to leave. No, I want him to leave.
Sorry. No, sorry.
What is sorry? Leave here! Ignoramus nincompoop! Leave here! You want to kill my daughter from me? Get out from here! If I kill you here again. Hey, drop! Please,
my hand.
Please, go inside, please. Please, don't worry yourself. Please. Sorry, go inside. Go inside. Sorry.
My head.
Sorry.
Hey!
It's okay. It's okay. Sorry. Sorry. Please,
My head.
Sorry.
Hey!
My head.
Tonto, the visible sign of a noble character is the ability to endure pain, endure all tribulations with a philosophic calm, as if nothing is happening, yet you are going through something. I wonder exactly what is going through your mind right now. But I want you to bear one thing in mind. The throne of your fathers is of paramount importance. And it's a huge, huge responsibility on your shoulders.
Thank you, Mom.
The date of your wedding and your coronation is fixed. And those are top priorities. Don't forget that.
I understand how you feel, Mother. But I just couldn't leave Ifeoma had people at the time they needed me most.
Oh. Is this what all this is about? Ifeoma and her family? Tonto, you're an adult. I think you know the right thing to do. When and exactly to do them.
Trust me, Mom. As for those elders, they can go. I really don't care. I don't know what Onowu wants from me. I don't know why he's against this marriage.
Papa, why did that man come here? He shouldn't come here again, else I'm going to get him arrested as well.
Can you imagine?
I will not forgive him. I will not forgive them. Mbano, Biko, all I'm saying is that let us plead with the prince so that she can be released. We cannot continue to detain someone unlawfully without trial. I mean, as good citizens, we cannot perpetrate criminality.
Papa, what are you saying? Look at what my sister is going through and now you want to blame us?
I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not. The joy of the fact that you've been chosen is enough for us to release her. The father has come to beg. And right now, they now know that we have more powers. We have powers over them. Biko.
Ifeoma and Amaka, I think your father is right. Ichi and Nnamdi had seen that we now have upper hand. And for that stupid girl, Ngozi, my joy is that at least she will still sleep in the cell today and learn her lessons. Tomorrow, let her be released, please. Oh no.
Biko.
No.
Okay, Mama. I will find a way of talking to the prince about it.
Dalu.
Oh no, I don't get you. How many times have I told you that this thing is going to work? It is the doing of the gods and not mine.
Eye of the gods. Eye of the gods.
Oh no.
You are the one who commune with the spirit. You know what they tell you over there? We are not there. It's not for you to come here and tell us what you want to hear. It's for you to tell people that my daughter is the chosen one. That is all I ask of.
Oh no, it is too late now. How can I go back to my people to tell them another thing? It is not my fault. The gods have spoken.
Then there's no problem. Give me back the money I give to you. I want my money back. Yes. I need my money.
Oh no, is that how you want it? But let me ask you, did I ask you for money?
I don't care. Eye of the gods, I don't care. I can't lose all rams. I have 2 grown-up daughters. Nobody's asking me if they want to marry or not. So give me back my money. Oh, no. If our deal can't work, give me back my money.
Oh no, that is your destiny. Yes. And I have no business with that. Deal with it. Oh no. If you need your money, give me time to get back your money.
What did you just say? It's my destiny.
Yes.
I don't have time to give. I need my money now. I need it now.
Oh no, are you threatening me? The eye of the gods. The only man that comes in between the living and the dead. You dare come to my house to threaten me? Well, if you need your money, come back tomorrow and have it.
It's okay. If I come back here tomorrow and I don't get my money, you will see what I will do to you.
Oh no, I said come back tomorrow. Now let me see how you don't know the man that's supposed to stand upright is trying to bribe the eye of the gods. Come back tomorrow. Let me see how you're going to get that money.
What will I do? Why would Uchendu and his family do this? Wait, you mean you went to him and he refused to forgive you? He said he has forgiven me. Only for his daughter to run out and chased me away. Chased you away? Yes. Just like that? Tell you. This is serious. So what do we do now? Because your daughter must not die at the police station.
I will not take it. I would rather go to court. After all, my daughter didn't hit her.
Can you win the prince? This is what you should be thinking about. Can you win him? But not to worry. I'll see how I'll help you talk to Uchendu today, so that by tomorrow your daughter will be out.
Better do. Better do.
I will only try my best.
Then try harder. If not, I will still go to court.
I don't know what's going on. This is getting out of hand. I don't even know the way to follow. Are they talking from the other side of the mouth?
My prince, like I said, the sorrow will not last. You will overcome. There's nothing to be confused about.
Exactly what I told them. I told them not to worry. Imagine they are planning to call off the marriage.
What?
Yes. I don't know why Onowu is against this marriage. I don't know.
Don't mind him. Onowu left here some minutes ago. He has been disturbing me to pronounce his daughter the chosen one. He even offered money to do so. But I told him that it's not going to work. Now he came back asking me to give back the money he gave to me. Just imagine.
Wait. Onowu offered you money?
Of course, I cannot lie. I am the mad piece of the gods. And that's the reason he has been angry with the whole thing.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I mean, everything is clear to me now. Give me a minute. Let me get you some money to give him back. Just hold it.
Amaka now.
What?
I want to talk to you.
Oh, I talk because I'm in a hurry. I'm rushing to go and get ready.
Amaka, please, I'm sorry now. I'm sorry. Since then I've not been able to see you, so I can say I'm sorry. But now you're okay, right?
Yes, I'm better. I'm fine. And you and your father, you are very lucky. What I will have done to you. What I will have done to you.
Gabiko, we are sorry, We are sorry. See, this thing will never happen again. Thank you for forgiving us. Oh,
yes, I've heard.
God
I have to
bless
hurry.
you.
I have to hurry.
See, I heard your sister is getting married today. I'm very happy for her.
That's why I'm going to prepare.
I'm sorry, Amaka?
I'm rushing to get ready.
Amaka, sorry,
Rushing to get ready. Rushing to get ready.
Remember what I say. Till today you're still talking the same thing.
It's for the good of this community. I'm saying it now, and nobody wants to listen. Okay?
No. What is it that you're saying that no one wants to hear?
My prince, Onowu here is still not convinced about this marriage. That's what I'm telling him. We must go there today.
Oh no, what is your problem? Now you tell me. Why are you angry that I'm getting married to the woman the gods approved for me? Why?
My prince, it's because of the danger involved.
Danger indeed. Or you're angry because the gods didn't approve any of your daughters, even after going as far as offering the seer bride.
What? Oh no, you bribed the seer?
Since then, you've been against this marriage. Deny it. No, or no, would deny it.
My son, you laughing here?
Oh, I don't want to lose it. Talk to Onowu. Onowu has been against me getting married to the woman the gods approved of me.
What is it? On my end, man, what is it? Why don't you want to allow my son do what he has made up his mind to do? Stand in the way of the gods? Stand in the way of human? Choose one side and remain there. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Love is a sacrifice on a sinobi.
Let me hold this so that you can twist it.
Love is a sacrifice on a sinobi.
My sister.
Yes, sister.
It's your day today, oh.
Yes, so. I'm so happy.
Why won't you be happy? When you are going to be the next queen of Umuduru. If I was in your shoes, I will not eat throughout today.
I cannot wait to see you dance. Sister, what kind of dance is that one now? I'm not going to dance this dance. Is it the way I'm going to dance?
Yes.
What kind of dance is this?
Marriage dance.
Am I going to dance like this dance?
I'm not ready yet.
No, Mama, we're almost done.
Don't you come in now.
Mama, we're almost done.
You've not dressed.
Mama, let me go and... sister, what is it?
My head is just banging. You see? You see?
Are you sure you're okay?
Don't dance like this again.
Let me go and dress.
Are you alright? Oh yeah, sister Biko, quickly go and dress up, or beg.
Go and dress up.
Oh yeah, you push, just fall that thing around.
Make it tight so it will not fall off.
Okay. Is it okay?
It's okay.
Oh,
You have to twist.
So it's true.
Oh, Papa, it's true. I even saw Amaka myself. She told me. See, I even had to tell her thank you for forgiving us.
Oh? That's good though. But this my friend, Uchendu. He did not invite me. It's not fair now.
Papa, how will he invite you? Tell me, why will he invite you? Papa, you knew this land was not your own, yet you were dragging it. Why? Why would you do that kind of thing?
Why are you talking like this now? Can't you see that the land, their own and my own, they are very close? How would I have known that I've entered into their own land? I thought all of them were part of mine. After all, I wasn't having masking tape to be able to ascertain whether this one is correct, is my line or that. They are too close. Was I having masking tape?
Every time you have excuse.
Yunko, why did you have to go and fight Ifoma? Did I send you? After all, she wasn't the one that hit me.
Papa, so you are not blaming me, Okoya? You are blaming me for fighting your fights?
Huh?
Now, wow.
You call it my fight?
That's why they said everybody should carry his own wala on his head.
Yes. Carry your cross. I was fighting for you because that land, if I have not secured it, tomorrow you will not lay claim of it. Now you are saying, okay.
Dikeh,
Yeah.
Dikeh, where's
my brother. Please, on behalf of my brother Uchendu here, I welcome you all to the Women's Kindred. You are from the Royal House of Umuduru. We are very happy to have you all here today. And we are very happy that you find our daughter, Ifeoma, worthy to be your future queen. My brother, Uchendu. We have seen what they come. I think it's time we call our daughter. Come and confirm this so that we know if we accept the life plan. You know the tradition. So
My brother Nagi,
And
you are very correct.
thank you very much.
Yes.
Maria! Where is Maria? Maria! Please call the informer for us. We want to see her now. Please call her. Oh, Maria! Please come with her. Come with her quickly, quickly. Somewhere.
Papa, you sent for me.
Oh yes.
And come and sit down.
Yes, I sent for you. As you can see, we have visitors here. Look at drinks, cola, garlic egg, everything they brought for us. And they are interested in having your hand in marriage. As tradition demands, we cannot accept them without your saying so. So I called you so that you can confirm to us otherwise whether we should accept or not. So what do you have to say?
Yes, Papa.
Hey! Mama, leave me. Let me greet my in-laws. What's wrong with you?
Your in-laws, please. We are sorry for that little drama. Our daughter can be so very funny at times.
Yes, she's a very funny girl.
I think it's time we commence discussions on the bride price.
Yes.
Because it's something we need to.
Very important.
Chiamaka, what is wrong with you? Why are you acting somehow?
Mama, I'm just happy. I'm very happy. I'm happy.
Just look at the way you are looking. Look at the way you are dressed for your sister's occasion.
No, down. Today is my sister's wedding. All of us are going to enjoy together.
Hi. Amaka, I don't get you. Get in there and change this your dressing. Get change up here now.
Mama, why? I like the way I'm looking.
Especially the shoe.
Here, what is wrong with the shoe? Obia, what is wrong with the shoe? I like the way I'm looking. I like it. I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Hi.
Mama, what is wrong with you? You don't want to tell me what the problem is.
Ifunanya, you will not understand. I will not say anything until after today. Just leave me alone.
What is the problem? Did anybody die? Talk to me now. How will I help if you don't tell me what the problem is?
If you leave her, let her cry. She's not happy that the prince is getting a wife.
What?
Nena.
Don't tell me it's true.
Nena. I will not say anything to you until after today. Then whenever I have something to tell you, I know where to find you. You both should just leave me alone. Just leave me.
Wait. Is she dreaming to marry the prince?
I can't do it.
I want to eat them.
Just have this dreamer. Come and marry the prince. Let me see.
If you want my daughter, you are aware that we have received your dowry in peace. So, I want you to take this drink and show us who is so heartless enough to take our beautiful daughter away from us. And you have magnanimously accepted to follow him for the rest of your life. So take this and show us the person. Your life with him.
Yes, sir. It's here. Yes, sir. Hey.
So, go and show.
Yes, sir. Hey. Yes, sir. Show us. Ah! Show us here. Let me contribute my own small quota. So you are. Mama. You.
What is this?
What?
Abomination. What is this?
Sister, what is wrong with you?
What is going on?
My prince.
What is this? What has come over you? Why?
My prince.
Please come here. You want to ruin my day? No, what did I do? What do you mean? What did you do? What do you mean? What did you do? Amaka! Go, get inside.
What is wrong with me? Why my life different? What is wrong with my life? Why my own different? Emeburumonye, Euchimo, Emejaramonye, Euchimo, Emeburumonye.
I don't know what came over me. I don't know what I was doing. Hey! Chai! Hey, I'm sorry. Chai! Oh, Nanyo! Chimo! Our daughter is getting mad. Hey! Not mad. I don't even know. I'm not mad now.
Amaka, please. You have to stay here till I figure out what to do with you. Please. I haven't done anything wrong to you.
No.
Have I?
No.
Have I wronged you in any way?
No.
Please don't come there again. Just stay here.
I will not come out. I will not come out. Pick up Baram. I will not come out.
Mama, just take care of her.
Oh, my prince.
Come.
I don't know what I was doing though. I don't understand what is happening.
Please, my in-laws, do not be angry. See, it's just...
We are angry. Don't tell us not to be angry. We are angry. What do you mean? What happened here now is just a bad omen.
Oh no, you have to calm down. The prince said we should calm down.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me to calm down.
We have to calm down.
Don't you see what happened here now? Eh? What do you mean? If that young girl is mad, then will tell us. Let us get out of here. What do you mean?
Annie,
my daughter is so mad. We are sorry for the little drama.
How can you tell me to calm down?
Don't mind him.
Let me stop that.
My elders, please. I'm deeply sorry for everything, okay? Something happened, and it's not what we will discuss here, okay? Please. Be cool. So let's proceed, Let's proceed. It's something
I have to apologize to them. My elders. Please. I'm very sorry.
What is that? What is wrong with you? Don't look at this. Let us get out of here. Let us go. What is this?
Are you people still here? No, you can stay here.
I'm sorry.
Let us get out of here. What is all this?
Ask him. I am sorry.
My in-laws, please, don't go.
I am so sorry.
Amaka, what has come over you? What is this?
I want to go and beg them. I have to go and apologize to them. Untie me.
Will you please sit down there?
Hey, oh my God.
Are you going crazy?
Hey, Papa, she has ruined my day. Oh, she has ruined my day.
I can repair him. Just untie me.
Hey, Chineke. Oh, Nanya. Our daughter has gone mad. Amaka, Chiamaka Nwam. Hey!
I'm not mad. I can repair him.
Ichi, what do we call this?
Ichagu, I don't know.
Chimo.
Please, go and beg them for me. Tell them to hold on. Please.
Amaka, what is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Are you going mad?
No, I'm okay. I just want to go and beg them. I want to tell them. I will go there. I will stand there. I will look at them. And I will say to them, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Chimo.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Hey, I'm so sorry.
What is wrong with me? Why my life different? What is wrong with my life? Why my own different?
Babes, has the occasion finished?
My sister, the occasion ended in pains and sorrows.
Pains and sorrows, Kwa.
I'm telling you.
What happened?
Is it not Amaka? Amaka spoiled her sister's introduction. That girl is going crazy.
What do you mean going crazy?
Don't you understand when they see someone is going crazy? She's raving mad. Like, her sense is touching.
No, it's true. It could be as a result of the head injury she sustained from the fight she had with you.
God forbid!
And if it continues, they will come after you.
Now. How can you say this kind of a thing now, eh? God forbid! My God.
That is the truth.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious. I'm very serious. Hey, you needed to have been there. Hey, let's go. That's what happened. Amaka just scattered the introduction. All the plans, everything just scattered, just like that.
No wonder when I was talking to her, she was doing, I need to get ready. Chimo, hey God, please, this should not be true. Let me go meet Papa.
I'm really sorry for what happened, okay? Let her be tied up like that till tomorrow. I will come and take her to the hospital to see the doctor again. And even if she's sounding so sensible, don't let her get to you. Just leave her, okay? No one should untie her.
Oh, thank you, my prince.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm
it's
so
okay.
grateful. Thank you.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
Very much. Prince, good. It's okay. Okay. In fact, we've done so much. But what happened is...
It's okay. I understand.
My daughter, please, don't worry, okay? As you can see, we have already accepted your dowry. So, you are married already to the prince. You don't have any cause to worry, okay?
Well, Papa, I'm not particularly happy about this, but I mean, it's not her fault. I will do everything I can to make sure she's okay.
It's alright.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Please, thank you very much, my prince. You may be going now if I take care of you.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'm part of this family now. Yeah.
So, but please, when you get home, please talk to members of...
No, that won't be a problem. I will.
See, what you're just saying is... It's not in our blood. It's not part. It's not our character at all.
It's okay.
There's no madness in our Venus. In our gene, we don't have madness.
Please,
This is not
again. Papa again. Very, very serious. See, as I heard it, I was scared. Let them not come and say I'm the cause, so because this one has past stick problem, this spiritual problem, Papa. Yeah. Oh.
Then in that case, you must leave this village this moment.
Bam, Papa.
Because I don't want to go back to that man if to begin to beg them again.
Papa, it's the truth though.
I can't beg that family again.
It's the truth. Papa, in fact, first thing tomorrow morning, Bocha, fast, we move. Because me, I cannot stay here and just be taking blames up and down, no. But me, I feel for her, me, I pity for her, I really pity for her.
I feel for her too, though, but I cannot take this anymore. I only want you to be involved in this. Exactly. So you have to go and start get your things ready and leave this village.
Yes, Papa.
First thing tomorrow morning. Is that clear?
Yes, Papa. Papa, let's go.
Let's go.
What's the name? Does that mean madness runs in their family?
We don't know. No. That's why I have to bring the elder back. But the prince refused to come with us.
That means I have to call him back to come home now. Where's my phone?
Why, Queen? The deed has been done already.
What's that?
Okay? The bride price has been paid already. Will you shut up, Gianna? We are talking of something important here. You are talking of bride price. We are talking that our prince is trying to marry a woman that madness runs in their family. You are talking of bride price. Can't he be taken back?
No. Can he be taken back? In fact, we need to talk.
My friend, we have to take it back before it is too late.
So, what am I hearing? What is it I am hearing?
What did you hear? And also, you people left me there. Huh? What kind of elders are you? Is it because you have means to come home?
My prince, we had to. You refuse to listen to us.
My queen, my elders, my sister is not mad. But sometimes there's just this banging in her head and...
Just a little skoy. You call it a little skoy? What is skoy? Is it not madness? Is skoy not madness?
Skoy is different from madness.
Papa, untie me now. Untie me. I don't know what I was doing. I'm sorry, untie me. You have to believe me. I know what I'm saying now. I'm fine. Please, let's untie her now. Hey. Untie her, Biko Nunu.
Untie her how? Please leave her. Didn't you hear what the prince said?
Papa, I am fine. I've gotten myself now. It is the headache. Once my head begins to bang, I don't know what happens the next minute. I say I am fine. Please untie me. Untie me, Biko.
Hey. This now?
Hey.
Amaka. Hey. Biko, I beg you in the name of God. If I untie you, don't misbehave again.
Papa, untie me, Papa. Untie me. Untie me, Biko. Untie me.
Don't misbehave, Biko.
Now untie her now.
Hey.
Tears now. She's crying. Please.
Can't you see that I'm crying too? Is it because I'm
Hey! Hey! Oh, Mama, untie me. Hey, it's the real one.
So you are making me
untie me. Hey! God help us. No. It is the banging here.
Mom, I don't care. Okay? I don't care one bit. Okay? I don't care. Amaka has issues. I told you that. Can't you see it could be the injury that is affecting her brain? All she needs is a medical assistance and not to jump into conclusion that she's mad. She's not mad, for crying out loud. She's not.
That is why I say you should calm down. You don't need to send them away.
Mom, Onowu is not happy with this marriage. All because his daughter was not chosen. You should know that. This marriage must hold. I do not care. It must hold. Period.
My queen, I beg for your understanding. Please. My sister is not mad. She's only having like a brain touch.
Just a little scoring. That's what she's having. That can be fixed.
And I believe that can be rectified tomorrow at the hospital. Please. They shouldn't conclude yet. But then again, if they want me to go, I can go.
Hey, don't say that. Go to where? Go to where? This marriage must hold. Besides, I'm not getting married to her. I'm getting married to the sister. So what's all this?
Ifeoma, don't worry.
I think I've been keeping quiet.
That will be sorted out, okay? You will need to go and rest. I'll talk to the elders later. Alright? And you calm down.
Oh, I'm damn angry. I've been keeping quiet.
You already have a wife. You've won, so calm down.
Hey. Yeah? Papa, you mean all this thing happened? Hey.
My dear, I am so happy. I am very, very happy. Let me see how the prince will go ahead with this marriage. Yes. Hi.
Are you sure there's no madness in that family?
My daughter, that is exactly what all of us think, especially now that your father is narrating this to us. Now they are trying to tag it to the injury she had 2 weeks ago. What kind of injury, head injury, that will make somebody to begin to behave mad?
Don't mind the prince. I said don't mind him. He's trying to play with our intelligence. But it will not work for him. We know what he knows. That's it. Listen. If he goes ahead with that marriage, you see the way Pontius Pilate washed off his hand on everything that pertains to the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. That is how I'm going to wash off my hand on anything that pertains to that palace. And you know, tomorrow he will come looking for me. Yes. When the trouble of this madness marriage will start, he want me to follow him to find out what is happening. But I will not go. That is when he will know who I am. No problem. Let's wait and see.
Papa, you elders should do something. You should come together and stop this. It will not be a good idea for the prince of this land to marry from a family that has madness in their lineage. It's not good.
You are really right, my daughter. Anyway, oh no, this will not stop anything. We have been talking about your palace. You brought this story, but you cannot use it to stop what you know now. Go in there, bring cola and drink.
It's you on the car. You and drink. Come on, I don't eat it. Hey! Dikeh. My dear, go in there and get something for us to drink.
Head injury can destroy an area of the brain, which can possibly lead to the development of mental disorder, and that is associated with this.
Doctor, are you trying to say that my sister would develop a mental disorder?
Oh, no, not at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm only telling you the possible effects. But I will run a test on her now, give her some drugs and injection. Then we'll watch her for 2 weeks, after which, if the symptom persists, we'll get a specialist. Definitely.
One more thing, doctor. You know, she usually complains about this, you know, constant banging in her head, and she says that sometimes her head just spins around, and you know, that's what causes the outburst.
It's normal with head injuries. She will always face that. So what we need to do now is just commence on the treatment immediately.
You should. Okay? Just do everything you can.
It's not a problem. I'll see to that. Okay?
My queen, there's no cause for alarm. This particular girl, the gods have chosen her. Whatever we see, we'll take it as one of those problems the gods said will come up.
Jenny, I'm confused. This is why I sent for you. I don't want to know to come here and confuse me the more.
My queen, there's no confusion at all. We make inquiries to know if there's a trace of madness in that family.
Chen, what if there is a trace of madness in the family? Are we going to abort the marriage or something?
No, we will not. The gods have chosen these two.
This is impossible for all of us. Chen, do you think we should consult the seer once more?
Yes, we can consult the seer to know if there's any other thing he will tell us.
That is very bad. But God will help us. I pray she does not finally get mad. Namdi, you see what that your ignoramus daughter did to my family? You see what she has cost my family? Eh? Just pray that your prayer works. Pray that it works.
9. She will contribute money towards it. She has to.
I'm sorry. In fact, we are very sorry. That is why I'm here. To show how we feel the pain as well. Eh? How you feel the pains? How you feel the pains? Look, if not for one thing, Nnamdi, I would have asked them to rearrest that your daughter. It hasn't gotten to that now. Eh? If I had even seen Amaka here now, I would have personally begged her. That's why I'm here.
Nnamdi, you have to go now. Yeah. I don't think she'll be happy. If she comes after and see you, she will not be happy. So go. Start going.
Okay, I will go.
Go. Please. Leave.
I will go. Because
Gonna marry
and ignoramus nincompoop. The gods have spoken. It is now left for you people to know what to do.
But wise one, this is beyond us. That's why the queen sent me to meet with you.
To meet with me for what?
To know if we will cancel this marriage plan.
Cancel what? She is the chosen one. If you should cancel it, whom then would the priest get married to? You people should wait for the words of the gods to come to pass. Because it must surely come to pass. But how it's going to happen, that I can't assure you. I don't even know. But it must surely come to pass. Go to the queen and tell her that.
Wise one, you're still saying that we should go ahead with the marriage plans?
Yes.
In other words, what you're saying is I should go and reassure the queen that we should go ahead with the marriage. We all have to wait for the day of sorrow. When it comes, we will know. Thank you, wise one.
You're welcome.
What is wrong with me? Why my life different? What is wrong with my life? Why my own different? Emeburumonye, Euchimo, Emejaramonye.
My prince. So, how did it go?
It went well. The doctor gave her some drugs she'll be taking for some weeks. He said the drugs will be taken only in the afternoon.
Oh.
So we'll watch out and see how it's going to be. But I have a very strong belief that she's fine.
Oh, thank God. Thank you very much. Thank you, my prince.
Take care of her, okay?
Okay. So please, send me word to the queen. Huh?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Sorry, Papa. Amaka, please take your drugs.
She will. I'll make sure she.
Only in the afternoon, huh?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
What Ono is doing, is it good? And you are busy supporting me. We will call him every time that he will not come. If you say what he's doing is not, go to his house and bring him. I should go to his house and go to his house and carry him.
Oh, my elders, please, I'm deeply sorry.
Where's your no?
Ono is not here, my prince. I don't think he's even coming.
This is the second time we've called for a meeting and no one ever showed up. Why?
My prince, why not call him and ask why he is?
I should call Olo. How brazen. Who the hell does he think he is? This is the second time we've called for a meeting and Onowu failed to show up. If he doesn't want to be the Onowu anymore, let him tell me so I can change him. Very simple.
You are very correct, my prince.
My prince, calm down.
Meanwhile, let's proceed with the meeting.
Mama, I'm going to the farm to join Papa. It's okay. It's okay. Soon I'll be done with the food. Then I'll bring for you people. Hope you are with your drugs.
Yes, I have it. Papa has water there, so I'll take the drugs there.
Okay, go well, eh? Go well. Oh, God, I thank you. If not for the prince, I don't know what my Israel would have been saying by now. Hi, Chukudalu.
I'm not going anywhere. I am not going. If you lie, let him give my position to another. I don't care. Rubbish.
Papa, no now. No, it's not fair. It's not right at all. You have to go. If not, they'll think you are not happy with the royal home.
I am not happy with the royal home. I am not! Why can't the prince take my advice for once? Why can't he? Papa, let them go ahead and plan that coronation. Let me see how they will do it. Anything they see, let them take it.
Papa, see, calm down. Calm down. You have to go. You want to lose the small money you are getting from them because your plan did not work. I'm the one that is supposed to be angry, yet I'm not. Because it's not God's will. See, Papa, all these people that are supporting you now, they will soon take your position. You will be the one to regret later. Be calming down. Hey.
Hey, Uju.
Are you okay? You're holding a cutlass.
I've dropped the knife.
No, we are running for our lives.
Hey.
Are you really sure you are fine?
I'm fine.
Wait, Amaka, wait. You see, don't blame anyone. No. The way you're holding that cutlass and the way you've been acting lately in this village.
Yes.
But never to bother, We are actually going
the other side.
The other side, yes. Side. So we can follow this route.
Yes.
Greet your...
After, we'll see after.
What is wrong with me? Why my life different? What is wrong with my life? Why my...
Yes, she is there. Your father is there at the farm. I cannot stop her. My dear, your sister will be okay.
Let me call you back. Mama! 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 Why are you running?
No, my daughter. I'm sorry.
Hey!
What is it? Why are you back?
Hey! Mama? Even you?
I'm sorry. It's the way you were moving.
I have gone to an object of mockery in this village. People see me and they run for fear of me attacking them.
No. No, my daughter.
That's what you just did now, Mama.
I'm sorry. But who and who did that?
Mama! Uju and Osinachi did the same thing too.
Oh! Oh! It is not fair, oh!
Hey!
It is not fair. Why are they doing this to you now? Hey! Oh!
They see me and they run. They now see me and they laugh.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. Please.
No, Mom, please. Let him go. Why would he do that? I have changed him and that's final. Nonsense.
You cannot change him.
Well, why can't I change him?
Listen. You cannot use Ichie Onyedika to change him. They are both one and the same person. It's like using the same person in the same position. They are both 10 and 10 bits. But you should have told me.
What's that man feeling like? Do you know how many times we've hosted a meeting and he never showed up? Or because his daughter was not chosen?
Listen, I'm not saying you shouldn't change them. All I'm saying is that according to tradition, you cannot make Onowu until you are crowned the king. As a prince, you will do nothing. Like I told you earlier, you cannot use Onyedika to change him. They are the same evil persons. You can chase him with Ijani or Ebube. These are wonderful persons to work with. Nice people, good people. But not these ones. Evil personified.
Well, that's not a problem. If that's the case, then I'll look for some other person to change him with.
It's not a bad idea. But calm down. Oh?
I'm sorry.
What? And what did you tell him?
What will I tell him? I had to accept it.
You did what? You accepted to take my position. You're my friend. Why?
You know, that position cannot be vacant for now. And I don't want him to give it to another person entirely.
I see. So this is how you are. So this is what you have been planning since, to take my position. Ichi Onyedeka. And you call yourself my friend. Please, just leave my house, please.
What?
Leave my house. Why? So this is how you people are. All this while you are telling me to be angry. Why you are at the back planning how to take my position? Please leave my house. I said don't leave my house!
Wait. You know, I was not the one who asked you not to come for the meeting. Anyway, don't worry. I'll leave the position.
No, don't leave it. Just take it. I dash you the position of Ono. Just take it. Just get out. You want me to push you?
It has not gotten to this. It has not gotten to this. But if you say I should leave.
I say leave! Leave my house!
It's okay.
Go! Look at this man. So this is how you people are. Eh?
Papa, I heard what you both were saying. Didn't I warn you? I told you. Now look at it. Your own friend has taken over your position.
It's okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. No problem.
Baby, the queen was right. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have changed him. If you ask me, that wasn't a good decision. That man isn't any better. That's the same man instigating the Onowu against our marriage. And how did you even do that?
I think it's the best decision, my love. Well, that shouldn't bother you. I did what I had to do. How is Amaka? Have you heard from her?
Baby, my mom actually called. She said that Amaka is almost going into depression. I mean, she cries all day.
Why?
Because everyone in the village now mocks her. They practically laugh at her.
Why? But she's fine now.
Baby, can I ask you for something? Please? Baby, please, if you would permit me, I would really love to bring my sister. I would really love to bring her over to this place. I want to take her from that village. Moreover, I feel very responsible. Because I'm the reason for...
Baby, don't say that. If that's what you want, then it's cool. She can come over.
Really?
I know.
Thank you.
Come on, it's okay.
Thank you so much.
I need my bag. I cannot stay here. No, I cannot stay here. Because they are mocking me. They are mocking me.
Please, my daughter. Please, you cannot leave the village like this. Eh? I have spoken to your sister. She will soon be here. Because no, Mama.
No, Mama, no.
Please, I beg you in the name of
I'm not mad. Am I a mad woman? Eh? People will be running away from me. They'll be running away from me. No, Mama. I have to leave. I have to leave.
Please. My daughter, please. We are sorry for the things you are passing through. Eh? Please forgive us. But you cannot live like this now. You can't leave the village like this. Eh?
Don't stress your head. We will do something about it.
Biko.
Oh, your sister will be here soon. Please. Amaka.
Biko.
Biko no mama.
What have I done to deserve this?
That's very bad. Why are they mocking her?
I just don't know, Mom. And she's getting much more better.
That's nice.
Mom, please, can you do me a favor?
Anything for you.
Can she live with us for the meantime? Please?
Tonto? Do you really want to do this?
Mom.
You're really doing much for these people already.
I know, but anything to make my woman happy. I don't mind. Please.
It's okay if it will make you worry less.
Of course, Mom.
What are you doing here?
Thank God I met both of you here.
I said, what are you doing here?
My prince.
Oh no, how may we help you?
Bobo, I came for us to talk.
No, I don't want to talk to you. It's a good thing that you've shown your true color. Chameleon. Now I know how best to deal with people like you. Don't call me mother. This man right here is not who you think he is. Now I know better. Talk to my mother, not me.
My prince.
Sit.
My queen.
Why would someone like you, in the capacity of the office you represent, behave the way you did at this point in time? Knowing what we are going through, you turned your back on us?
I'm sorry, my queen.
Really?
That's why I'm here.
Ah, I see.
Let's go. Oh.
Ifeoma, my daughter.
Yes, Mama.
Thank you so much. Also thank the prince for us. He has done so much for this family.
Mama, it's okay. That is nothing, okay? I mean, the prince truly loves me. And as for my sister, Amaka, you know she's better off with me. I will take care of her.
You have to. Thank you very much, my daughter.
You're welcome, Papa.
Amaka. Papa. We are really sorry for what you passed
But there's no time for apology. I'm in a hurry. Let us go so that I can begin to enjoy.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. You're going. Amaka, I miss you. Amaka. I miss you. Where do I keep you?
My bag. I remember. I know where to keep it.
Can you go?
Mama, take your papa.
Oh.
A portion of soup. Give it to him.
You heard her. So I'll be eating.
Oh, Mom.
Oh no, sepaka no oh no. Maka Chineke be kwusi egwu n'ime ndụ m. Ọba mmaga mariri mmaga cha ke meriri Mana Chineke bekwusi agwụọ. All this your plans, all this your wuru. Gịnị ka ị na-achọ? Ị ga-ama Chukwu aka. Ọgba mmaga gbarịrị mgbe onye ọjọọ ga-emerịrị ụlara. Mana Chineke bekwusi agwụọ. Ọgba mmaga gbarịrị mgbe onye ọjọọ ga-emerịrị.
Hello, greetings. Greetings, Ono.
Stop greeting me. Stop greeting me. Let me tell you. The only thing that binds us together is at the palace. Stay on your own. I don't need your greetings.
Oh no, why are you sounding strange? What have I done to you?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Shame will be on all of you who wants to take my position. But no problem. We shall see.
Oh no, why are you attacking me in this way? What have I done to you? Am I Ini Edo who took your position? You are having questions on me or no? For what now? You worked out on me or no? No problem.
Lucky. Are you okay, Maka?
Yes, I'm fine.
The banging again?
Yes.
Is it the banging? Did you come with your drugs?
Yes, it's in the car.
Oh, you're welcome. Is that Amaka?
Yes,
oh,
my
yeah.
My elder sister.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, welcome.
She's okay.
My back.
Oh, no, don't worry. The guards will bring it in. Yes, they will. Just come inside.
My queen.
Yeah?
Please, your clothes are here.
Please keep it on the bed there. I'm coming.
Thank you.
Hey.
Who is there? Mama, is that you? Who is there? Who is there?
Shame on you! Shame on all of you! You want me out of the way? Let me see how you're going to take my position.
Oh no! no one wants to make your position. You abandoned your work.
No. Let him continue to rant. Rant!
Ichionedika, what did he just say? Never you ever in your life open your mouth and say that I rant. Else, I will teach you a lesson you will never forget. What is wrong with you? Don't you have respect?
Look, was I the one who was the chief priest to fail you? After you have bribed him?
What? Yes, you bribed the chief priest. Do you know the consequences?
Ichionedika.
Why this confession?
Ichionedika, don't worry. After this, I will show you. Ichionedika, I will show you.
You again? Which weapon are you putting on?
Come. What are you doing in this palace?
I've come to understand about the meeting. The king is not around. There is no king. Why are you here?
We are here to hold a meeting.
That's very okay. I decided that. Hey! Arrow! Abomination! Hey!
What is this? Will you stand up from there?
Oh no, sit down!
Stand up!
Oh no,
Stand up!
sit down!
Stand up from there!
Stand up from there! Hello! Sit down! Let me present about this meeting.
Will you get out of here?
No, sit down! I said sit down! Everyone! Are you just not out? Move it now!
Don't worry. If you get to the hospital and the doctor confirms she's not okay, then we'll start making plans to fly her abroad next week.
Baby, why do you love me this much?
I have no reason to love you less. Yeah, who?
My prince! I said, what has gone mad?
Not again!
Where is the clothes? What is it?
Auntie!
Where is the clothes I asked you to keep here?
Auntie Amaka is mad.
What?
Yes, my queen, she's mad.
I said I don't want anybody in this palace. Why? I said out of my palace.
For what?
Out of this palace.
We are here to see the prince.
Out of this palace.
Huh?
Out of the palace. Out of the palace. Out of my palace. Out of the palace. Out of the palace. Sister. I said out of the palace.
Amaka, stop that. Amaka.
I said out of the palace.
Guys. For what?
No. Out of the palace. Out of the palace. No. Out of the palace. Out of the palace. Out of the palace. No. If you come there, I'll shoot you. Anybody just come here. There should be a knife. Hold her. Somebody hold her. I said out of the palace.
Amaka. Hey! She's not the prince, oh! Hey! And I'm hey!
Oh, what is wrong with the foreman now? She's not taking her calls.
You are still trying this call?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Why don't you just let her rest? Huh? It's possible they've gone to the hospital.
That is what I want to know now. But she's not answering.
She will definitely see your missed calls. And she will call back. Please go inside and prepare food for me. I'm famished.
Okay, now take the phone, please. Continue trying her lines. As soon as she picks, please, you call me.
Women, you worry too much.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. No. I don't know what happened.
If anything happened to the prince,
You will see yourself.
Why? What wrong did I do to you by allowing you into my home? Why do you want to kill my son for me?
Chai! Why would you stab the priest?
Because of our land. Don't let anything happen to the prince.
I don't want to say this, but I have to say it. I have to say this. I've been warning all of us about this girl. I've been saying this. Now it has happened. Let's pray that nothing happened to the prince. Let's pray nothing happened to him. What is all this?
You said it, oh.
What is all this?
Oh no, you said it.
Oh no.
But we wouldn't listen. You said
this
it.
Is not the time to blame anyone yet. Child. Let us pray that nothing happens to the prince. So let's think of what to do.
Stop talking about thinking. I say this. I warned you all. Now look at it.
I pray the
What is wrong with me? Why my life different? What is wrong with my life? Why my own different?
Maka, help. Chiamaka. Chiamaka. What did you do? I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm tired, I'm sorry.
You are sorry.
Hey. I don't know.
After you committed your evil crimes, your eyes will become clear. You say you are sorry. What is this now?
Amaka, hey! Amaka!
Mama, I don't like this
Where
thing
did
you
we
are
wrong
doing.
you, Amaka?
I don't like this thing you are doing. I don't know what I did. This is my fault. Why are you blaming me now? I don't know what I did. Eh? I don't know. I don't know what you did. Hey!
Wait.
I don't know what is happening. I don't understand.
Amaka, hey! You! My queen, how is the prince?
I don't know. Look at what people cost me. What wrong did I do to deserve this? What did I ever do to you people?
Your Highness, we are sorry. Please forgive us.
You're sorry. What does sorry change? Does it heal any wound? Does it take away the pain? How about the hurt? Does sorry take it away?
Your Highness, I never knew that our situation will still remain like this up till now. We are sorry. What have I done? If I had known.
If you had known what? What do you mean by that?
If I had known, I wouldn't have accepted her.
You're welcome.
You sent something?
How is it?
Yeah. Okay. I hope I'm not feeling wrong.
Yes. Uchendu, I know for some time now, you and your wife have been looking for a child.
Hey, Metron. Do you know that a day never passes by without my wife lamenting how miserable, how unfair life has been to her? We just want one child. One that we can even call our own.
Anyway, Uchendu, being a parent does not necessarily mean giving birth. God blesses us differently. Sometimes in disguise.
But we just want one to call ours. Just one. One is enough.
Yeah. Uchendu, a woman wants to give up her daughter for an adoption.
Adoption?
Yes. For a reason best known to her. But she gave condition. The condition is just like a request. She said that anybody or any family that will adopt the daughter must treat her like their own biological daughter. You will care for her, show her love, and all. Uchendo, and I think you and your wife are the perfect people for this.
Matron. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you very, very much. God bless you.
Amen.
But they live in every area of adoption.
No. She's not selling her child. No, she's not selling her child. Like I said earlier, she's just giving the baby up for adoption for a reason.
She's not selling the child.
She's not selling the child. All she wants is for you to take care of the child, care for her, love her, and show her love, just like your own biological child. That's what she's asking for. She's not selling the child. So, are you willing to adopt the child?
Immediately, with all pleasure.
And you are willing to see the matter now?
Metron, we will take care of the child. We will love the child. We promise to. Metron, where is the child?
Are you willing to see Amaka?
Amaka? Her name is Amaka.
That is what I thought.
Oh, wow. Please, let's go and see.
My husband. I'm coming. I'm so happy.
Your food is sweet. Very, very sweet. Please, you can bring. Okay, you're already here. There's no problem. I'll take it inside.
My husband. Please, can we go and get this baby? This is a blessing in disguise.
You see that girl? She's very beautiful. So lovely. Amaka.
Hi. Is that her name?
Yes, so. That's what the matron, that's what the matron calls her.
My husband, see, we're going to adopt this name for our baby. Please tell me more about this baby.
I am very happy that you're glad over this. You know, it's been a long time. I can't remember. I can't just remember the last time I saw this type of happiness on your face. I know God will bless us with a child that is our own, our biological child. And when He does, we must take care of the two equally. We must love them equally, treat them equally.
My husband, I agree with you. I would treat both of them equally. I would not favor one against the other.
Let's go and get her. My lovely.
I'm so happy.
Let's go. Go ahead.
I don't understand.
You mean you are not my father? Huh? So who is my father?
What? How did this happen?
That was when I was working as a security man at St. Teresa's maternity ward.
My friend. Nancy. Nancy, how are you doing?
How can I be fine? When I don't even know what's happening to my baby right now. I miss her so much. I just sent words to my husband.
And what did you tell him?
I lied to him for the first time. I lied that our baby boy died. He shouldn't know that the baby is sick. Because if he knows, it will break his heart. People want to take away the kingdom from me. If the news of this child circulates, he will slum and die. So I should rather give out this baby and lied to him that his son died.
Nancy, I still think it is not too late to make amends. Okay? I will look for a dead baby boy to give to your husband to present to his people. Do not worry yourself.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Please, find a way to know that I found the child.
But I have somebody. He's a security man in this hospital. He's a nice person. He's someone who can trust 100%. Though he does not have money. But he's very, very rich in love.
Thank you so much, Egweji.
You're welcome.
Please promise me you will keep this our secret till you die.
Oh, Nancy, you are my friend. Why would I not? I will.
Huh? Huh? You? I don't understand.
She's my daughter.
Hey!
She's my daughter.
I don't understand.
You're my daughter.
I don't understand.
You're my daughter. I'm sorry I gave you away. I'm sorry.
Mama. Yes, Mama. How is the prince? Mama, I do not want Amaka in this house anymore. Bringing her here was a total mistake altogether and she has to go now.
No. She belongs here. This is her home. She is my daughter.
Papa. Just calm down. Calm down. Amaka has found her real home.
What do you mean she has found her real home?
Yes, she is my daughter.
How?
She belongs here.
What is going on here? How do you mean she belongs here? Mama? Papa? What is...
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Papa, this is bad though.
What is bad?
What if the prince dies?
If he die, we bury him. Didn't I wonder?
Papa, don't say this. Don't pray for this. You know it's not his fault.
It's not his fault. Is it my fault? No, let me ask you. Is it my fault? I told them not to rush this. Don't rush, don't rush. They rushed into it. They are seeing it now.
Papa, what would you have him do? You know the gods have finally approved that one for him. You can't really blame him. Let's just forget this whole thing, I beg. I'm tired.
Oh. You are not blaming me. Look at who I'm fighting for. I'm doing all these things for you. You now turn to blame me. Look at this foolish girl. Now listen to me. I give you 1 month. Make sure you get married before 1 month. If not, I will disown you. Rubbish.
Oh, come and marry me. In fact, let me marry myself. See, Papa, I'm tired though. I want to go back to the city. First thing in the morning, I'm leaving. This whole arrangement, it has failed.
Okay. Go. Go. I don't want to see you again. Just go. Foolish girl. Idiot.
I like that one. This one is very nice. I like this one. Oh, mine.
Hey, brother.
Hi.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
Hey, sister.
How you doing?
I'm
fine, are you?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Very okay now.
Very okay.
She is.
Yes, the seer said the prophecy has been fulfilled.
Oh.
So she is perfectly alright now. She's
Oh,
fine.
thank God.
Glad to see you. She's looking so beautiful.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm happy to see you better.
Well, I thank God I didn't die.
Oh, God forbid, you're not going to die, my love.
No, that's all. I am so happy now. So my life is fulfilled. I have you all to myself. Look at you.
That's priceless.
Yes, come here.
Come on.
Oh, baby. I'm so happy. Happy family.
Exactly.
Simple by nature, dangerous in action. You will get security if I'm not at your side. You will be secured if I'm not at your body. She know the look for trouble, and it's just your boo, holy singing. She know the look for trouble, and it's just holy singing. I'm a canele subu, onwera nevati, jukwalo bati, ona mokwa karati. I'm a canele subu, onwera nevati, jukwalo bati, ona mokwa karati. Beware of Amaka, royal scatter. Beware of Amaka, she's a royal scatter. She know the little fancy, she know the take chances. Anything she wants, now she go do. Anywhere